As I continue to explore the pros and cons of January goal setting, I want to talk about not just whether we set goals, but how we set them. Because I've heard a lot of people tell me, Michelle, goals just aren't fun. Well, there may be a reason for that. Hey, Michelle Cedarberg here, wondering whether you approach goals with a positive attitude or find ways to avoid them at all costs. And it turns out there's a strategy for better goal setting in that very question. Do you tend to set approach goals or avoidance goals? And what the heck is the difference? Well, avoidance goals help you move away from undesired outcomes. They're the things that we plan to change or stop to avoid a negative outcome. Your avoidance goal may be to exercise a little bit more this year to avoid weight gain and high blood pressure, or to quit smoking to avoid lung cancer, or to stop watching so much TV to avoid becoming a sloth, or to stop eating junk food to avoid weight gain, or to stop overspending so you don't go broke. You get the picture. An avoidance goal, an approach goal, on the other hand, helps you move toward desired outcomes. They're the things we plan to keep or achieve a positive situation. So using the same example, your approach goal may be to exercise a little bit more this year to stay healthy and energized. This version is framed positively, and it's focused on approaching good habits rather than avoiding bad outcomes. Stay healthy and energized rather than avoid weight gain and high blood pressure. Which version sounds more worthwhile? Other examples might be, instead of avoiding cigarettes, I'll get more fresh air, or instead of avoiding the sofa, I'll move more outdoors, or instead of avoiding junk food, I'll eat healthier, or instead of avoiding overspending, I'll work to improve my bank balance. See how this works? Now, if I frame my dry January goal as an avoidance goal, it might be, I'm going to stop having wine with dinner because it's not good for my waistline or my pocketbook. It's true, but it's not very empowering. If I frame it as an approach goal, it might be, I'm going to drink more water and be more mindful of my health and savings. And that's more energizing, and it's definitely working for me. There's a feeling of deprivation that's attached to avoidance goals. And although both examples are related to the same goal, I'm sure you can agree that they're psychologically different. So studies have shown that approach goals are associated with more positive emotions, with more positive thoughts, with better self-evaluation, and greater psychological well-being. That sounds like a lot of fun. Avoidance goals, on the other hand, are associated with fewer positive thoughts and more negative emotions, and they tend to be higher rated on procrastination than approach goals. That's not going to help us very much. Knowing that, if you're trying to drop a few pounds, for example, you'll do better to focus on moving more and making better food choices than you will if you try to avoid junk food or the sofa. If you want to drink less or quit smoking, you'll do better to choose to drink more water when you crave wine, or to walk around the block for some fresh air when you crave a cigarette. Not only will that effectively shift your avoidance goal into an approach goal, but the diversion will give you enough time to allow the craving to subside, and you may be surprised how brief that time frame is. The key is to learn to think differently about the task and your ability to accomplish it. Challenge your initial thought that it's not enjoyable, or more importantly, that you're not capable, because you are. Instead, take the time to think about how you'll accomplish the task, or how you can make it more enjoyable. And give it a try and let me know how it goes. Don't forget to subscribe to my social channels and check out my free 6-day work-life reset. You can do so in the bio or in the notes below. And until next time, I'm Michelle Cedarberg, reminding you, we've got one chance to do this life. I say, dare to live it big, and dare to reframe your goals in a way that feels fun and feasible, not tough and terrible. We got this.